Hi, I'm Kiersten White. I am the author of The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein, the Anti-Darken trilogy, the Paranormalcy trilogy, and many other books for young readers. So I have a handful of tips for teen writers. My number one tip is read. Read widely. Read genres that you might not necessarily gravitate toward, and pay attention when you're reading. If the author is making you laugh, or if you can't put the book down, what are they doing that's making it that way? Or if you're bored, or you're not connecting with the characters, or the plot isn't working for you, like what did the author do that lost you? Another tip is to write. A lot of people tell me they want to be a writer, and they have whole worlds planned out in their heads, but they've never written down a single word. And it can be really intimidating. It can be scary to write down that idea that you've been thinking about for so long, because it's not going to be as good on paper as it is in your head. But that's how first drafts always are. My first drafts are not as good on paper as they are in my head. But once they're down, you have the raw material to work with, and you can work on improving your craft, but you can't improve a blank page. And then finally, figure out why you want to write. Figure out what about writing you love. Because if you want to be a writer, there's a lot in that you can't control. But the one thing that you can control is telling stories that you love and knowing why you love writing. And you can always fall back on that.